Thanks to our Radio Plus Video Sports sponsors.
And a very pleasant, there we go, good evening, everybody, from National Exchange Bank Field. This is your pregame show presented by Integrity Saw and Tool. And let me tell you, we've had a run leading up to this pregame here. We were all set up and ready to go, and they emptied out the stands. They emptied out the press box. We had to take down several pieces of equipment inside the press box. They sheltered everybody in place for some rain and some weather that could have hit this area. Some rain did. Some thunder, a little bit of that, a little bit of lightning, but nonetheless, we're a little bit behind here, but we are ready to play some football with you here this evening. Nick Rush, Jamison Thull set to bring you our game here tonight. Jamison, good evening.
Good evening, Nick. I'm very excited. I hope that the rain holds off. Looks like it could be close again, but I'll put in good faith that we get this full game in.
We've got a couple of minutes left of the pregame show, a very abbreviated pregame show presented again by Integrity Saw and Tool. We'll go right into your Pino Construction keys to today's game. And a reminder that keys to the game, again, built by Pino Construction. You take a look at this Fond du Lac Cardinals team, a team that graduated some from last year, a team that brings back Eli Mikulkevich, who will go for the Cardinals in a campaign that Fondy's really looking forward to this season.
Yeah, I'm very excited to see what this team can do. You know, they have Eli Mikulkevich. He should be a treat to watch tonight. I'm very excited to see what Brady Schmitz can do at running back since Mason left last year. But, yeah.
Henschel, of course, a graduating senior last year. We'll see Schmidt in the backfield for the Fond du Lac Cardinals. Eli, sophomore last year, second team all-conference pick. 56% of his passes, an impressive 17.5 yards per attempt. Again, should be exciting to watch here. Guardian Harris, plays on the defensive line for the Fond du Lac Cardinals, and also is one of the receivers for Eli, plays at the tight end position. So he's one guy that goes both ways. He gave a commitment to North Dakota State, did Guardian Harris. So, watch him on the defensive side. Where's number 8? He'll be lined up on that edge rush position, and look for him for the Cardinals this year.
Yes, definitely. I expect him to pop off tonight. I think he should have a great game. I think most of the Fond du Lac should have a great game. Hartford, they're a smaller team than Fondy. Fondy comes in here, they just look bigger. They have more players. They have more depth. So I think Fondy should be able to get this done tonight.
Biggest keys to tonight's game we'll see against Hartford. And you take a look at the Hartford Orioles, a team that comes to us, finished 6th in their conference last year, 1-5. But late year push got them 3 consecutive victory, got to the playoffs to the Orioles, 10th consecutive year they did that, but they would lose to West Pier. Braden Slack is the starting quarterback for Hartford, and Ashton Grolke is the running back. Brady Helms, we'll talk more about him, and he's a very athletic young man. He is one of the receivers for his quarterback tonight.
Yes, you talk about Brady Slack. I'm expecting a big game from him too. Hartford, hey, as I did say earlier, they might be small, but I think they got the fight in them to really show out tonight. I'm excited to see the running backs like Ethan Ford and Henry McCauley. Hopefully they can do what they need to do to get it done for Hartford tonight.
Again, our keys to the game built by Pino Construction. Keys to the game built by Pino Construction. Michaels has our biggest opportunity for the team to win, and I do think that Fond du Lac offensively has got to get off to a fast start. We'll see a run of pass and run of mix of pass and run in the ball game here tonight. Defensively, got to have outside contain. You got to cover those receivers down the field. Again, your biggest window of opportunity presented by the Michaels Corporation. Let's take a time out and pause for our Lens Truck Center Student Athlete of the Week. Again, it's presented by Lens Truck Center. They have the trucks, and we salute from Winnebago Lutheran Academy our Student Athlete of the Week this week. Each week, Lens Truck Center, Radio Plus Video Sports in partnership with Jeff's live streams, salute an area student athlete. Congratulations to Winnebago Lutheran Academy's Orville Bloom.
Yeah, so right after junior year, my recruitment started to pick up quite a bit. Picked up some offers, went on the visits. In early June, I went on my official visit to Western Michigan, fell in love with the place, fell in love with all the coaches. And I just knew it was home at that moment.
The first team offensive and defensive linemen going to Division I's Western Michigan.
I'm just looking forward to coming together as a team. I think, like Coach said, we got a lot more ways we can hate you this year, and I'm just looking forward to proving people wrong, and I think we're going to shock a lot of people this season, so yeah.
Again, Orville Bloom from Winnebago Lutheran Academy is our Student Athlete of the Week this week from Radio Plus Video Sports, Jeff's live streams, and our presenting sponsor, Lens Truck Center.
Lens Truck! Lens Truck! We got the trucks at Lens Truck!
Just like a great team, National Exchange Bank and Trust knows that success is built on strong relationships and trust. Since 1933, the bank has been locally owned and focused on serving the needs of our community so that our friends and neighbors can live the life they want. Let National Exchange Bank and Trust be your financial teammate for life, because when it comes to your financial goals, we're here to help you stay ahead of the game. Visit nebat.com to learn more.
At Burke, our mission is simple. We want to bring play that moves you to communities around the world. Our skilled team, from welders and CNC operators to illustrators and 3D designers, work together to create places where kids can explore, play, and dream. Want to be a part of something special? Visit burkecareers.com and apply today.
High School Video Sports is presented by Bristol Morgan Bank. Log on to bristolmorganbank.com. Thank you for their presenting sponsorship. We've got a brand new franchise presenting sponsor for the entire year for every game that we're doing on our network of coverage. We've got 4 games tonight on the network, had 1 last night, and 1 tomorrow with the Ledgers of St. Mary Springs Academy. Again, high school sports presented by Bristol Morgan Bank. We've got your Bauer Chiropractic Injury Report. Jamison, always good to see. No injuries on the injury report in game number 1 of the season.
Yes, that is very good to see. Happy that every team could get out of a scrimmage scot-free. It's something you always worry about with football. You know, some of these kids, they're not conditioned well. But looks here that they both were.
Ethan Webb and Chris Krieger will be back deep to receive. The kick from Martinez for the Cardinals. Cardinals will kick it away, and Cardinals will kick to the right side, of course, of your video screen. And Hartford moving to the north end zone here at National Exchange Bank and Field, and we are underway. Starting lineups on the way in moments. Almost gets over his head, takes it at the goal line up to the 5, to the 10-yard line. Tries to shake one tackle, and Fondy's special units team takes him down. Hartford begins 1st and 10, working from their 15-yard line. Starting lineups are presented by our friends at Sargento Cheese. Sargento Cheese, your passion is their culture. We'll start with the Fond du Lac defensive unit. Defensive end, number 71, Pate. Nose tackle, number 52, Doey Dot. Smet on the defensive end. The other side, number 22. Those are the big guys up front for the Cardinals. Shotgun formation for Hartford, and the handoff is going to go to first guy through, and that was number 7 for the Orioles, and picks up a nice gain as Henry McCauley, the junior running back, gets the nod there, and he'll bust his way for 4 on the pickup. Going quickly right away, empty backfield, man in motion. McCulley flips it back to him, looking for some trickery, looking downfield. Got a receiver all the way down the field, and that's going to go in for a Hartford touchdown. And the Orioles score on the second play of the game. Ethan Webb takes it to the house, goes for 71 yards. 81 yards, excuse me.
That was a masterclass of a play. I love that little pitch back. And then you find your wide receiver wide open, past the 50. Oh, my goodness. Couldn't draw it up any better for Hartford.
And the Orioles score first. They flipped it to McCauley, who flipped it back. And they find Ethan Webb all the way down the field. The senior takes it in from 81 yards away. Second play of the game. 6-0. Didn't even get a chance to get Fondy's full defensive lineup out there yet. Shotgun formation. There's Slack now. Quarterback ducking under center. One running back in the backfield. Motion comes near south. They'll pitch it right side to his big man in Grolke, and he'll get into the end zone. Grolke does for the 2-point conversion. The fullback senior scores.
Well, this is not what you want to see right away if you're Fond du Lac's defense. I do have faith that they can get their head together, but that can rattle you right away. We're not even a minute into this first quarter.
High school sports presented by Bristol Morgan Bank. Hartford leads 8-0. A break and back right after this.
Gas prices, home expenses, education. Will those costs always go up? Probably. At Winnebago Lutheran Academy, we can help you with one of them. We are a part of the Wisconsin Parental Choice Program, a program which enables qualifying families to receive a quality Christian education at no cost. That's right, 0 tuition if you qualify. To learn more, visit WLAVikings.org.
Living it for 4 years, loving it forever.
If you're considering building a home, it's important to sit down and have a conversation with your realtor, your financial advisor, or your builder. Signature Homes has client appointments throughout the course of the week that specifically just discuss, is it right for you? Does it make sense? Is this the right timing? Can we be the right builder? Can we provide the right product? We really don't have a limitation to what we build or who we build for. It really comes down to what you need and if we're a fit. and we're certainly going to do everything we can to bring your signature home to life.
And that's going to carry him into the end zone for a touchback. Brady Helms connects with Ethan Webb for an 81-yard dime to the house. Fondy fooled on that play, Jamison.
Yeah, Fondy was definitely fooled. You don't expect that right away. I mean, especially to not even have the quarterback throw it down deep. It was just a perfect design play by Hartford right there.
Brady Helms' dad, Scott Helms, had an opportunity to talk with him during our break, and he's actually the athletic director at Hartford High School. And Brady Helms, I knew we'd bring this up, I just didn't know it would be that early. There's a pitch to the left-hand side, and there's a scatter for the Cardinals, and that's going to be Brady Schmidt. We'll see him a chunk tonight. And there's a nice positive gain of about 7. Second down and 3. Back to Helms for a moment. He's actually a very good baseball player, going to Penn State on a full scholarship, plays middle infield, and there's going to be a couple of games this year where he'll miss for the Hartford Orioles. Now, he plays offense, he plays defense, and he kicks. So when he's not there, you're going to know it. There's a nice Schmidt move, muscling his way up to about the 40-yard line and a gain of 13 for the Cardinals.
Good to see that out of your running back for his first 2 reps there. That's what you want to see as final act. Get it going. Get the line moving.
Yeah, Helms, a very good athlete, plays wide receiver on offense and threw that nice dime down the field and has got a passing touchdown already this early season. Second play of the game for Hartford, leading 8-0. Schmidt, handoff up through the gap, and he's got a shot, and he's got about 5 or so on a pickup. Third play from scrimmage, third carry for Schmidt, and takes it to about the 46. Second down and 4. Steady dose of the running attack for the Cardinals already. Your Sargento Cheese offensive lineup for the Cardinals. Left to right on the line, Dorian Johnson, Tavion Pate, Sam Polachek, Noah Beatty, and Justin Krause. Here comes Eli whipping it downfield. He's got a receiver, and that's in and out of the hands of number 13, Everett Avila. Was on the near side here. So again, Johnson, Pate, Polachek, Beatty, and Krause up front. The tight end is number 8, Guardian Harris. The fullback in the offense, Henry Vokes, number 44. Avila, who we just mentioned, near side receiver, the X receiver. Osinski is the Z receiver. Brady Schmidt, the running back, and Eli Mikhalkiewicz as a junior comes in at quarterback, number 10 for the Cardinals. From the shotgun, here's Eli running to the left-hand side. Got a seam, trying to get the first down. He stopped shy, I think, of the stick. Brings up 4th down.
I think if you're Fond du Lac, you go for it right here. It doesn't look like they're going to be doing that, but that is what I would say. Do it. Go for it.
Eli goes for 3 on the play. It brings up 4th down and 1. The offense is going to stay out there, flirting with the 50-yard line and Hartford territory. Couple receivers split near side of the formation, as you see on your video screen. Here comes Eli, design QB keeper. He's got a kick block up to the left-hand side of the formation, and he's got the Fondy first down for 3.
Great QB sneak there. That is exactly what you need to find a lock. Keep this drive going.
Again, Eli for the Cardinals last season, 50 out of 90 for 8 tutties. And also did a fair chunk of running as well. Eli, 94 attempts, 493, 9 rushing touchdowns for the Cardinals quarterback last season. Eli turns, hands off to Schmidt. Schmidt through the A-gap and through a whole lot more. There goes Brady Schmidt to the 20, to the 15, to the 10. Diving his way and brought down inside the 5-yard line. Nice gain of about 41 on the play.
That was an Ashton Genty type play right there, breaking about 5 tackles. Then he finally gets down around the 4-yard line. That's what you want to see out of your running back.
Give Schmidt 43 on the pickup. Gets it first and goal for the Cardinals. They're moving the sticks. Another first down presented by Anderson Jones Real Estate Company. Call them, then call the movers. Anderson Jones moving the sticks here. Eli all the way through the heart of the Oriole defense into the end zone. There's a touchdown for the Cardinals.
Great play by the QB there. You want to see a heartless QB out there, and that's exactly what you see with Eli.
And he'll scamper for 4 yards. And the Cardinals will try and tie this thing up as Eli will. Are they going to kick it? Eli's coming up. Oh, he's getting a play from Sam. Getting a play from Cardinals head coach and Sam Pluker. And good drive, good answer by the Cardinals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 plays covering 80 yards. And again, Eli scampers for 4 right through the gap of the Oriole defense, right through that heart there with some big guys up front for the Orioles. Here's Eli scanning left and right, and a flag's going to fly here. And that's going to push things back. It's going to be a false start. Move things back 5 yards, making it just a touch more difficult. I'm going to go back to the 9. And Fondy offense will stay out there for 2. Schmidt to the left-hand side of Eli. Turn, play action. Eli dropping back, looking middle, firing, end zone, yes, for a Fond du Lac 2-point conversion. Brady Schmidt was in the back of the end zone, just came right across, found a gap, found a seam, and he drilled them.
Yeah, that was a great play right there. Great QB vision. He had multiple guys pressuring him. Just a great play all around for Fondy.
So Fondy scores a 2-point conversion to tie this thing up on your Quest Interiors scoreboard. A break, a 30-second break, back in 30. Radio Plus Video Sports presented by Bristol Morgan Bank.
This is Craig Larson, sales manager with locally owned Dufresne Moving and Storage. Moving is very important to me, and I take pride in making sure our clients are happy with their overall experience at a reasonable cost and done in a high-quality manner. We have a crew that is dedicated on taking care of your stuff. Call me today for an estimate at 1-800-425-MOVE or visit us at DufresneMoving.com. Dufresne Moving and Storage of Fond du Lac, making your move and storage of goods simple.
Radio Plus Video Sports in partnership with Jeff's live streams, presented by Bristol Morgan Bank. Cardinals go 8 plays, 80 yards to tie this thing up at 8 apiece. A lot of 8s in there. To the 15, up to the 20-yard line. Look out, 30, up to the 40. Trying to get his way past. He gets to Fond du Lac territory all the way down the far sides. He's going to go all the way for a Hartford Oriole touchdown. That's Ethan Webb. What a first quarter for him, number 9.
This kid is insane. That is 2 touchdowns in a row, and he can't stop scoring for Hartford.
Ethan Webb takes it all the way to the house, and just when Fond du Lac had a little bit of momentum back, the Orioles take it right back. And see what happens here with the the field goal attempt. Again, the Oriole kicker is Helms. That's up, and it is good. A 96-yard kick return for a tutty by Webb. 96 yards. He caught it at the 4. Bristol Morgan Bank sponsoring high school sports, back in 30 seconds right after this.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers. offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
All righty, we are back. Quest Interior's scoreboard says 15-8 Hartford. The Orioles take it to the house, get a 96-yard touchdown. Can't stop this guy. That's number 12, and that's Webb. I'm sorry, number 9, and that's Ethan Webb, the 6'2 senior. And Brady Helms to kick it away now for the Cardinals. Reminder, we're going to fire up the chat. Have an opportunity to comment during the broadcast. And we'd love to hear from you on our YouTube channel. Got a bunch of you watching and viewing tonight's action. And that's going to go into the end zone again. Boy, he's got a good leg. Along with that good middle infield section on the field. Good leg as well here. But again, thanks to Jason checking in. Riley, Randall, all part of the broadcast here tonight. Let us know where you're watching tonight's game from. Radio Plus Video Sports, Right Way Home Improvement sponsors our opening quarter. Log on to rightwaybuilt.com. Again, that's rightwaybuilt.com. Thanks to Sarower Family Dental being a part of our high school sports coverage. South Main Street, Fond du Lac. Visit them and see how the Sarower family is making you smile generation after generation. Visit SarowerDental.com today. That's Eli to the left-hand side. We'll scoot for some positive yards there. So the time of possession is in Fond du Lac's favor. However, the scoreboard is not.
I mean, if you can score quick, I guess then it doesn't matter. You also save your breath of not running so many plays.
Hartford's only ran 2 offensive plays so far. Up 15-8. Eli Schmidt gets over one defender and gets up to the 41, the 42-yard line. There'll be a gain on the play of 16 for the Cardinals running back.
Seems like this could definitely be a very high-scoring game by the time we are done here. These teams cannot stop each other on offense or special teams.
Again, 16 for Schmidt, up to the 42-yard line. Cardinals bring out a couple of receivers near side. Vila split out in the slot. Eli from the shotgun. Handoff again to Schmidt. Pile drives to the A-gap for 1. Taking a look at the Cardinals. Last year, Fondy with a couple of non-conference wins. Then, Cardinals dropped 3 consecutive conference games, falling to North, Appleton North, Kimberly, and Kaukauna. And they won 2 straight in the conference in the FVA. Fell to Neenah by a couple, but they did sneak into the playoffs where they got upended by Kimberly, 28-21 in a tight matchup. There goes Eli into Oriole territory. Eli still on his feet. A shoestring tackle to about the 38-yard line on a gain of 19.
Eli never even fell down there. They just had to whistle the play dead. That's something I've noticed with Fond du Lac running the ball early. It has been hard for these Hartford Orioles to bring them down.
We'll go 15 yards. Look at my stat sheet again. 15 for Eli, and the QB keeper's got 21 on this drive again already. Cardinals started this drive back at their own 20-yard line. Receivers are both ways for the Cardinals. Moving to the right-hand side. Eli's got one-on-one coverage. He's going to find his receiver. Overshot him.
Ooh, just overthrown. It would have been perfect if it wasn't like a foot over his head.
Yeah, he had one-on-one coverage. Safety would have been late getting over to that far side. Had the cornerback over there for Hartford. That was Carter Couch, the sophomore cornerback. Far side. Here come the Cardinals. Now they shift sides of the formation. Brady Schmidt now will get to about the 35, gain. We'll go 36-yard line, gain of 7 on the play.
I think that was Welch.
Or Welch, I'm sorry.
It'll be interesting to watch. He's a freshman.
And 3rd down and 2. Cardinals. Couple of receivers split out. And the handoff is going to go again, following a couple of blocks and getting a Cardinal first down to the 28. Gain of 7 on the play.
Just piled through right there. No stopping him.
Yeah, he's a freshman, 5'7", $165. Giving a break there for the Cardinals. Main back. Avila will check out. Another receiver coming in now. 4 down linemen here for Hartford. And there goes Eli. Gets to about the 21. 6-yard pick by the Cardinals quarterback. And I want to say a stop by Ethan Webb. Again, Webb plays, both sides of the ball with a couple of touchdowns for him. Plays special teams. Pretty good athlete, I guess.
I guess we're going to hear his name all night long.
Yep. Here comes 2nd down and 4. And Cardinals stay on the ground with it. It's been a heavy dose on the ground running attack. Gain of 3. Helms bringing them down there, and we'll see. Yep, 3. 3rd down and 1. First quarter, rolling through it with 4:38. Again, if you're just joining us, we got started a little bit late because of weather and because of lightning. They got everybody out of the stands, and we shuttled, sheltered, I should say, in place near the concession stand, and burgers smell good in there. Getting to the 15-yard line on a gain of 4.
It's another QB sneak for Eli. That's his 3rd one already today.
Cardinals move the sticks and chains, presented by Anderson Jones Real Estate Company. Call them, then call the movers. It's Anderson Jones Real Estate Company. All right, Cardinals on the attack here. They started their drive at their own 20-yard line. Play action for Eli, looking wide open, end zone, touchdown, Cardinals. And that's going to be Guardian Harris. The tight end for the Cardinals popped out. Play action. Hartford bit on that play action. He found him wide open in the end zone.
Well, I knew we were going to see him tonight, and I did not think the first time we were saying his name was going to be a touchdown, but we'll take it. Great play there by Fondy.
Pass goes to, again, Guardian Harris, number 8 for the Cardinals. And Fondy scores. Tries to tie this thing up. Martinez to kick it. It is up, and the Martinez kick is good. Cardinals have tied it at 15 apiece. Quest Interiors, our scoreboard sponsor. High school sports back after this, presented by Bristol Morgan Bank.
Scotty's Auto Works for affordable auto care, from tires and alignments to routine auto maintenance. Trust the guys at Scotty's Auto Works, next to Pump and Pantry, Fond du Lac.
Bob's Pizza now has its very own dine-in restaurant. Enjoy a family-friendly atmosphere with a cozy dining room, large game room, beautiful full bar, and even coffee next door from Just Love Coffee. With our expanded menu, your party will have no trouble satisfying the whole family. Delicious, legendary pizza for a legendary city. Bob's Pizza on the Avenue.
This has been a very high-scoring, very exciting first quarter. We've got 3:57 left in the first quarter. Now, the question is, can the Cardinals get a stop? Hartford has only touched the football 3 times. 2 on offense, 1 on special teams.
Yeah, and you know who you have to stop? Ethan Webb, if you want to stop the offensive damage Hartford is doing to them.
Martinez to kick it away, and we'll get it to the 15, up to the 20-yard line, and that's one way to do it. Don't kick it to him.
Very true.
Number 21 is Chris Krieger, sophomore on the return there. And we'll see what the Cardinals do here in case you're just joining us. Hartford scored on the second play of the game. Then Fondy went on an 8-play, 80-yard drive to tie it. Then Hartford scored on the ensuing kickoff. Then Fondy just wrapped up a 10-play, 80-yard drive, complete with an Eli pass to Guardian for 15 yards and a tutty. And the Martinez kick was good. We've got a tie ball game at 3 apiece. This drive starts at the Hartford 20-yard line. And for the Orioles, Slack will drop back to pass. Slack will be on the move and now flip it, and that's going to go to Helms. And he'll get a gain of 7. Second down coming up.
It's a good short pass. Have your quarterback gain more confidence. I don't mind that play at all.
Taking a look at Hartford last season, the Orioles, again, a team that had an opportunity to make a last-minute push and got to the playoffs before falling to West De Pere, who eventually went on to win Division II. John Redders is the head coach of the Orioles. Brings back a bunch of talent. 5 starters on the defensive side. That's incomplete. And I think 4 starters back. 5 back on offense as well.
That was a really good pass deflection by number 7, Alex Butcher. He got right up there and swatted that ball away.
3rd down and 3. Clock stops at the 3:36 mark of the Quest Interior scoreboard. Hartford working from their own 27-yard line. Again, we're still in the first quarter. From the shotgun formation. And here's Slack dropping back, handing the football off, trying to get some forward momentum, and Fondy's D is there to make a stop.
Yeah, looks like Fondy finally got the answer they needed, and that was a stop.
And McCauley goes for nothing, and that'll bring up 4th down and 3. And more than likely a punting situation for Brady Helms. Helms to kick it away. A couple of Fondy Cardinals are back to receive the kick here. As the clock continues to tick down, now under 3 to play in this opening quarter. Nick Rush, Jamison Thull. Kerry Longree is our video producer. Low snap, he's got to get it away. And considering that's a good one, and fumbling it for a moment is Fond du Lac, but they get back on top of the football from the 42-yard line. Cardinals 1st and 10.
A muffed punt would have been just Fond du Lac's luck so far in this game. Good thing he got right back on that ball and covered it. One thing I will say, I think we should watch out for Helms. If they're lining up to punt, we just saw him throw that absolutely 80-yard dot. He might do a little fake pass if it gets close here late.
Fondy replacing a group of 32 seniors who accounted for 16 starting positions last year. That's a chunk. That's a lot. Avila in motion. They'll give it to him along that left-hand side. Cardinals, nope. Can't get nothing. And good tackle was for McCauley on that left-hand side, but Everett Avila tried to get the edge. Jamison couldn't get it.
No, he could not. Nowhere to go. Looks like they might have lost a yard there. I don't know if that was the right play call there.
2nd down and 11 after a loss of 1. One of the greatest strengths that Sam said during our Prep Sports Showcase on Tuesday of this week. By the way, you can watch it yet if you want to check out the Cardinals for the season. Full head of steam for the Cardinals now. And that'll get across the 45, near the 46. Schmidt gets the workload on that play. And let's see what we got here. Up there, about a gain of 4. team discipline, work ethic. Guardian Harris back, going to North Dakota State next year. Eli Mikulkevich, a junior this year, took over in that Kimberly game last year for DeAndre Williamson, who now is in Kaukauna. That's how that goes. Transfer to Kaukauna. There goes Eli. Eli into Hartford territory. Gets to the 45-yard line. Gain of 9 for the Cardinals QB. And another Fond du Lac first down. Presented by Anderson Jones Real Estate Company. Call them, then call the movers.
Eli really has those wheels out there tonight. That makes him a very heavy dual threat quarterback. You love to see that.
You know, when that running is working for that quarterback position, then that play action becomes all that much more effective, right? Because they bite on it defensively. Under a minute to play in the first quarter. 3 wideouts for the Cardinals. Eli likes it. Now he'll step up in the pocket. Flush, left side. Got a nice strong body. Get for about 6 on the play.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Eli, he can take a shot too, so right when he hit him, that does not mean he's going down.
Be interesting what Williamson will play. Played some, of course, quarterback last year, and also played some other positions as well in the offensive set. Gain of 6 again. The Cardinals. Eli, empty backfield, design, quarterback keeper to the left-hand side, trying to tiptoe his way for a first down, and does. Fond du Lac with a sustaining drive. Drive started for the Cardinals. Back at the 42 after the first Hartford punt to the ball game. And Cardinals back to work. 20 seconds left to play. Running back in the backfield, and they're going to give it to Schmidt. Schmidt now to the right side off of right tackle. Gets it to, where's momentum? 28, gain of 3.
It's been a while since we've seen Schmidt run the ball. It's been all Eli, but I think he'll be a big factor. I think we go deep for Guardian Harris here.
Helms in on the stop for the Orioles, and that will be the end of the first quarter. We got a tie ball game at 15 apiece in a very exciting, high-scoring, fast-paced first half. First quarter, I should say. High school sports presented by Bristol Morgan Bank. A 1-minute break for the quarter. Back right after this.
Pain has a way of making your world smaller. You stop taking walks, you pass on weekend trips, you let someone else mow the lawn, you watch your grandchildren play instead of joining them. Little by little, pain begins making decisions for you. At New Medical Center in Waupun, we believe pain shouldn't decide how you live your life. For over 25 years, we've helped people throughout our community stay active. Today, our regenerative medicine program offers advanced non-surgical treatment options for patients suffering from chronic joint and spine conditions. If you've been living with knee pain, shoulder pain, hip pain, or chronic back pain, it may be time to explore what's possible. Call New Medical Center today to schedule your consultation and find out whether regenerative medicine could be a part of your journey back to a more active life. That's New Medical Center, 160 Gateway Drive, Waupun, or call 920-324-9899.
All right, we are back. They flipped sides of the field on a 2nd down and 8, beginning the second quarter now. And the Cardinals will keep it on the ground. That ground attack again. They've been very selective with their pass.
Yeah, very selective with the pass. I believe we've only seen it around 3 times tonight. Well, the run has been working for them, so I don't see why you don't just keep using it.
Gain of about 4 for Eli on the ground. 3rd down and 4. We are underway in the second quarter. Nick Rush, Jamison Thull, Kerry Longree is our video producer. Brock Bush running camera. Zane Longree has the other camera tonight. Ron Lindgren. Ron helped out. And then Eli still on the ground with the football to the 18-yard line. Gain of 7 for the Cardinals.
He gets another first down for them. see if we'll see more running here from Eli.
Again, Ron was here, and then the rain came and Ron went. That's all that worked. Ron's at the show. Ron's at the Thelma show tonight. That's right. Ronnie went in the landslide. He forgot about it. He had to go. He had to get out of here. A couple of receivers split far side. Motion comes near side for the Cardinals. That'll leave Eli with an empty backfield on 1st and 10 from the 18. Pass. Flipping. End zone. Almost intercepted, but batted away. Good play by Ethan Webb, who plays cornerback on this near side. He's everywhere.
He really is everywhere. I thought that was going to be a pick for Webb, but he just could not bring it down. It bobbled his hands.
Taking a look at last year in the Fox Valley Association, the Cardinals again, they snuck into the playoffs with a 3-4 conference mark, 5-5 overall. Neenah and Kimberly split the conference last year. Neenah actually lost. There is a run play. Brady Schmidt, about the 14-yard line, gain of 4. Neenah lost last year in the final week of the regular season, and they beat Kimberly. So that meant Kimberly had a part of the conference championship with Neenah. Got North in there and Kaukauna, each at 4-3. Fondy lost to both of those two teams. Neenah, Kimberly, and North. Appleton East, Hortonville, and Oshkosh West, again, rounding out the FVA. Very competitive conference, we know that. Time I'll take it on the field. Let's take it with them. Back right after this on Radio Plus Video Sports. Presented by Bristol Morgan Bank.
Every customer can be a Signature Home customer. I think that's what Signature Homes does really well, is that we can touch not only the customer who's building for the first time, but also the customers that know what they want and want to pull pieces of other property that they've lived in and loved. And you can really trust that we know what we're doing and that we have 30 years of experience in the market doing it with quality craftsmanship and a lot of style and design. And at the end, we get a chance to walk them through and see their smiling faces, and we know that we've achieved our goal.
Today's game is brought to you by Edward Jones and these area Edward Jones Financial Advisors. Robert Bruce, located at 68 North Main Street. Patrick Ellistad, located at 56.
Back to game coverage here. High school video sports. Play action for Eli, dumping it end zone again for a Fond du Lac touchdown. And again, the Cardinals go to Guardian Harris. Second touchdown for him. It looked like almost the same play, Jamison, on the other side of the field.
It really did look like the same play, and it worked. So, I mean, Hartford they have to find a way to contain Guardian Harris because he has now woken up, and he is a big threat.
And he's a big dude as well. Had him during the Prep Sports Showcase. Had Guardian Harris, and very good target for Eli. If you missed any part of that show, you can watch it online at our YouTube channel as well. Had a 3.5-hour show. All the area high schools came in to talk high school football. It was a great show, really was. All right, Cardinals score, and they're up now 22-15 on your Quest Interior scoreboard. Let's take a break, and we are back right after this high school video sports presented by Bristol Morgan Bank.
Today's game is brought to you by Edward Jones and these area Edward Jones Financial Advisors. Robert Bruce, located at 68 North Main Street. Patrick Ellistad, located at 560 Fond du Lac Avenue. Jeff Wills, located at 649 Fond du Lac Avenue. And Matt Helmer, located at 649 Fond du Lac Avenue. Good luck to all athletes in today's game. Edward Jones, making sense of investing.
Hi, I'm Aaron Sadoff, blessed to be the president of Marion University right here in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. If you are beginning your college adventure or looking to transfer, Marion University could be the perfect fit for you. Our beautiful campus, our amazing faculty and staff, our Division III athletics, and our amazing mission are waiting for you. Come visit Marion University. Not only will you get a great education, but we will help you become the best for the world. Good luck and go Sabres!
Take a couple of bounces there to the 10, to the 15-yard line, up to the 25. Got escorted out of bounds by a couple of Cardinals on that far side. And in the return was McCauley, I believe, on that far side. Cardinals, 10-play, 58-yard drive. Scoring at the 10-15 mark of the half. Cardinals, 218 yards of offense in the first half. 3 drives.
Oh, my gosh. I mean,
Cardinals.
it is offense everywhere. There's been one defensive stop this whole game. Let's see some more.
22-yard line is where the football is for the Orioles, I should say. And that'll be a handoff to the left-hand side. And there's an injury on the field right now. Looks like one of the offensive linemen.
Jackson Rolsama.
I think Jackson Rolsma. Yep. The senior, number 71, is down right now. Plays on an offensive line. 2nd down and 10 after no gain on the play. All right, a timeout for an injury, and we are back right after this. Radio Plus Video Sports. Presented by Bristol Morgan Bank.
When you hire the attorneys with the Everson Law Office, you're getting more than professional presentation. The attorneys at Everson Law Office are committed to excellence and have been successfully representing their clients since 2005. Practicing business law, estate planning, probate, guardianships, and real estate, they work closely with their clients, providing exceptional legal services that are catered specifically to their needs. Call attorney William Everson at 920-922-7113 or go to everson-law.com.
People have a reluctance to go see the dentist. It's an easy thing to put off or avoid altogether. But one visit to the caring professionals at Fondy Family Dental will change the way you think about the dentist. They provide quality family dental services to all ages in a happy, honest, and efficient manner that teaches and involves you on your custom plan. If you don't have insurance, ask about their new membership plan that can save you money. Call or schedule online today at fondyfamilydental.com.
Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefits and a family atmosphere, contact the team at integritysaw.com. That's integritysaw.com.
Walk right in. That's the laid-back feeling you have when you work with the Roush Insurance Agency in Fond du Lac. Their agents are dedicated to putting your mind at ease when you make your insurance decisions. They live, work, and play here and will make sure that they are there at the time of need for their clients and families. Visit RoushINS.com for more information or walk right in. 770 South Main Street in Fond du Lac. The Roush Insurance Agency, your hometown insurance team for over 30 years.
Hello world, wake me up to another good morning, time to go.
It's go time in the new GMC Sierra from Holiday. Stack our low simplified price with 2.9% 72-month financing plus $1,500 purchase allowance or other great offers now.
There's a culture of excellence here. When you walk in, it just feels right. I'm UFC fighter Dante Johnson, and I drive Holiday.
Find yours and drive it home today from Holiday Automotive, Fond du Lac.
It's worth the trip.
Your dream space starts with quartz countertops from Quest Interiors. Whether it's your kitchen, bathroom, mudroom, or even a closet island, we custom fabricate one-of-a-kind surfaces that elevate every room. And the best part? We install many in as little as 1 week, quickly turning your vision into reality. Visit our showrooms in Oshkosh and Fond du Lac. Quest Interiors, exceptional style, exceptional savings.
Here we go.
Just like a great team, National Exchange Bank and Trust knows that success is built on strong relationships and trust. Since 1933, the bank has been locally owned and focused on serving the needs of our community so that our friends and neighbors can live the life they want. Let National Exchange Bank and Trust be your financial teammate for life, because when it comes to your financial goals, we're here to help you stay ahead of the game. Visit nebat.com to learn more.
All right, so the injured player, Jackson Rolsma, and he needed some assistance to get off the field, and that's it's too bad to see. First game of the year. And Rolsma, again, number 71, senior offensive guard for the Orioles. Again, had a couple of guys assisting him off the field. And again, our thoughts go with him right now. It did not look good, and favoring a leg. And I don't want to speculate anything at this point, but nonetheless not good. They're going to try to air it out down the field. That's going to be incomplete. That was intended for the Orioles. Brady Helms, his favorite target, to the wide side of the field.
That was I like that play there coming out of the lawn injury timeout and just chuck it downfield, look for your number one man, and just see if you can find him there. Almost had him. Good defense, though.
It's 3rd down and 9. Again, after a 1-yard pickup a couple of plays ago by the Orioles. Battle of the Birds tonight, Orioles and Cardinals. 22-15 is your score. Quest Interiors is our scoreboard sponsor with 9:51 left to play in the half. Got 3 wideouts here, and there is the Cardinals defense not fooled. They keep it on the ground. Fondy swarms. And the Cardinals force them backwards.
Another stop for the Cardinals there now. That's 2 in a row. That's exactly what Fond du Lac wants to see.
Loss of 4 on the play. I think Grolke was the ball carrier there. And they are set to punt it away. Cardinals offense set to come back on the field here. And a stop of play. A flag does fly. Be a false start against Hartford. That will push things back. So Hartford pushing back. 4th down and 18 now with 9:03 left to play in the half. Holiday Automotive halftime show is coming up.
This is not what you want to see if you're the punter for Hartford. It's going to be a long punt to even get to the 50 now.
And there's the kick, and that's a nice kick, calling for a fair catch. And the Cardinals will start in their own territory at the 49-yard line. So we'll keep things right here. Cardinals, again, 218 yards of total offense. Schmidt with 98 of those. Eli with 73 on the ground and a touchdown. 2 of 3. A couple of touchdowns for 29 yards in the half. Just 2 pass completions, but they both were for touchdowns. Guardian Harris on the receiving end of both of them.
Yeah, he's really finding his man down there.
All right, Cardinals are starting now. And here comes Eli, and he'll go for a screen pass to the right side. Cardinals have some running room. 30-yard line, cutting to the 25, 20-yard line. Inside the 20. And the Cardinals connect on that screen pass. And they'll take it, to about the 16 or so?
Looks like we have an injury down. Oh, got right back up. We're good.
All right, 35 yards for Schmidt.
That was a really good, elusive, on-ground running there for Schmidt. Love to see it.
Takes it to the 21-yard line. Cardinals with an opportunity here. They're moving the football and having an opportunity to keep the momentum in their favor after that second consecutive 3-and-out. Here comes Eli, rolling to the left-hand side. Eli firing, end zone. Is he caught? Is he in? Yes, for a Fondy touchdown.
Wow.
The Cardinals score, and Fondy connects. Wow, what a play.
That was brilliant footwork right there. Eli's just putting some dots out there right now. Always in the end zone.
Are they going? Yeah, they're going to bring this thing back after a holding penalty against the Cardinals. Yep. Wow, what a catch. What a play by the Cardinals, Ilgen. However, it's going to wipe away the touchdown. And going to push it back. And a holding penalty there. And now here's the pitch out play to the left-hand side. And there's a flag. That's going to be a face mask. You can see it up here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely.
And ball carrier was Martavia Welch. And Welch will scamper for some. That's going to go, let's see, I'm going to jot that down. The 25-yard line or so. After a nice chunk. Push him up to the inside the 15. 13-yard line where that is. So it's going to go first down. So they'll give that an automatic first down. With the face mask, can't do that. Grab that, and clock continues to tick down after the penalty. Single coverage up wide side of your screen, up high. Slot comes near side, flipping it to him, trying to get the angle, spinning his way to the 10, almost to the 10. Fondy runs that play. Every so often, they'll bring Schmidt to the slot and then bring him near side, flip it to him.
Yeah, it didn't work out too well that time. The Orioles, they read that pretty well.
About a 1-yard pickup on the play. Mayville is up 17-0. That's a good game against Cedar Grove, Belgium. Mayville, a heavy favorite in Division 5 champs from a season ago. Schmidt in motion now to that far side. Eli's going to bring it to this near side. The motion all went far side on the strong side of the field, and Eli brought it this side here.
Yeah, it looks like now maybe the Hartford Orioles have even read Eli a little bit. Stopping him, that was his shortest rush of the night.
Just I think a yard for him. Brings up third down and a long 3. 6.5 left to play in the half. Schmidt is behind Eli. Mikulkevich looks, turns, hands. First down for the Cardinals. A little bit more. Diving inside the 4 to, about the 4-yard line. Nice gain on the play.
Yeah, Schmidt was muscling his way through there for the first down. It's going to be first and goal for Fond du Lac.
Cardinals back up to the line here. We're going to work first and goal. And stop a play. Or a timeout. I think there is. Yep, timeout taken by Hartford. All right, timeout on the field. We'll take it with them. High school sports presented by Bristol Morgan Bank. Back right after this.
A personal experience with a custom feel. Each home Smith Builders builds is unique. The design and selections perfectly crafted for you. To learn more, visit smithbuildersinc.com or stop by 227 Morris Court. Smith Builders of Fond du Lac. Traditional values, exceptional services. A proud sponsor of local high school sports.
If you want a truck or an SUV, go to Lynn till you like what you see. Hundreds of trucks all on one lot. If you want a truck, it's what we've got. Lynn's Truck, Lynn's Truck. We got the trucks at Lynn's Truck.
Okay, let's start with some clouds, some mountains over there, and finally, a river. Hey, Dad. What?
Looks like the perfect spot.
American Family Insurance is here to protect your family on the road with the Travel Peace of Mind package.
American Family Insurance.
Visit Brad Tagle Pizza today in Fond du Lac or Ripon.
The Fond du Lac Cardinals punch one in. Brady Schmidt on a 4-yard touchdown run, his first touchdown of the season. Game, of course, and the Cardinals now up 28-15 on your Quest Interior scoreboard. "51-yard drive. 6 plays. And the Cardinals up 29-15. 5:45 left to play in the first half.
Looks like Fond du Lac is now really getting things going. They are getting into their flow, and Hartford, they just can't stop it.
Fondy rattling off 3 consecutive touchdowns. Again, Hartford has really not had all that much momentum after they ran that to the house, after the ensuing kickoff there to go up 15-8.
Yeah, I really thought that was going to give them more momentum than it did because now they have stalled out.
21 consecutive points by the Cardinals, 3 consecutive touchdowns. Martinez to kick it. And to the 10, 15, 20. Banged out of bounds on that far side. Krieger on the return for the Orioles. And Orioles will come up 1st and 10. They've gone 3 and out the last couple of times. Homestead won the North Shore Conference outright last year, unbeaten, to the state semifinals. They would drop to West De Pere, same team that knocked Hartford out last year. Slinger won a state title in 2024. Owls were solid last fall, but not the same team as the pass. Pass is incomplete. And Carter Danor is near side of one of the cornerbacks.
That was a good defensive read by Carter Danor right there. I almost thought from up here it looked like he could have got an angle to pick it off, but be safe and just knock the ball out of the receiver's hand.
Whitefish Bay, Wisconsin Lutheran, Waukesha West, Hartford, Menominee Falls, and Cedarburg all round out and make up that North Shore Conference. All right, the Orioles on the move. Looking to step up at the 25-yard line. Cardinals rip them down. Gain of a couple on the play.
Pate is wobbling off the field right now. Looked like in that tackle he Might have injured his ankle a little bit.
3rd down and 7 after a gain of 3. Again, that first play of the drive, a pass was incomplete. Under 5 to play now. Quest Interiors has your scoreboard sponsorship, of course. And one receiver split out. That is Helms. Watch him top side of your screen. Got Grolke behind Slack at quarterback for the Orioles. And there goes Slack, running his way to the left-hand side, looking downfield, trying to throw across his body, and it's picked off. No, I'm sorry. Left-hand side, I thought it was tipped for a moment, but he finds his receiver to the 35, up to the 40-yard line, and they get in first down. The Orioles do. That was Tyson Vellebaum.
Almost a really hard hit for Slack right there. But he stayed on his feet, and he found the open man. That is really, really good vision there and awareness.
I thought there was something picked off. There was a reflection in the mirror up here. Our windows are in because of the possible rain, and take those out. Nonetheless, a nice gain on the play to keep the drive alive, and they don't go first and out. Or 3 and out, I should say. And there goes a handoff right up the middle.
Slack fooled me. I thought he was throwing the ball.
So Grolke will go forward there for a couple. Gain of just 2. Again, 2nd down and 8 to play. Cardinals got those down linemen, 3 down linemen. They stack the linebackers. Watch Guardian Harris. Comes up on the edge rusher, this near side. Down lineman now on a bull rush coming, almost gets there. Firing downfield for a receiver, caught and hauled in at the 28, but gets to about the 22. Nice gain.
What a catch for Helms right there. Over the cornerback. And just nice 2-hand secure grab. Gets a couple other yards on the run, too.
And let's say 21 yards on the pickup down to the 24-yard line. Nice catch again by Helms from Slack. Under 3 to play now in the half. Slack now will drop back to pass, looking Grolke's direction, and gets ripped down by the Cardinals.
Fond du Lac's defense almost blew up Slack. He wasn't looking. He just got the ball just in time to number 22 for Grolke.
Loss of 4 yards on the play. Betcher, Alex Betcher, one of the inside linebackers, had coverage and brought him down there. Nice play. And again, Grolke loses 4. Fond du Lac defense, Pete. Dowidot, Smet up front, but Harris will sub in as well, of course. House and Betcher, Druitt, Critchley, the outside to inside linebackers. They're going to look downfield to the end zone, incomplete. Osinski, Ja Allen, Usry, and Daner are the secondary crew for the Cardinals.
Thought that could have been caught there. I mean, Webb, he has just been outstanding tonight, and if he's down there and the ball's near him, I think there's a good chance he is scoring.
Safety floated over. Allen to help in coverage. 3rd down and 14. Again, we're going to knock on wood here. Hopefully there's no more weather. They're watching a storm system that may come to this area here with a potential situation. Dropping back, 3rd and 14, and there is a incomplete pass, batted away. Dropping into coverage, our side for the Cardinals. Good job, good play.
Yeah, Helms, he slipped right there going to the ball, and I kind of thought it was a free pick for the Cardinals, but then Helms got right back up and swatted it out of the way.
4th down and 14. 1:45 left to play in the half. Hartford, I would think, going to call a timeout. They might. They do have one left. Yep, that's their third and final timeout. We'll take a break with the teams, and we're coming back right after this. High school sports presented by Bristol Morgan Bank.
Right, whatever it takes.
AirTech delivers whatever it takes service to take care of you. Bryant and AirTech Heating of Fond du Lac.
Here at the Wellness Way Fond du Lac, we disrupt the standard approach to healthcare. We understand that common is not normal, and unlike the restrictive healthcare mentality, we dig deeper to find answers to life-restricting health challenges. While focusing on overcoming interference in the body, we go beyond symptom-based care and address your unique physiology, allowing your mind and body to find its way to better health. You don't need to merely get through every day, but rather take control of your life and, more importantly, your health. The Wellness Way Fond du Lac. Do health differently.
People have a reluctance to go see the dentist. It's an easy thing to put off or avoid altogether. But one visit to the caring professionals at Fondy Family Dental will change the way you think about the dentist.
The kick that is up, and the field goal is good. How about a 46-yard field goal by Helm? Wow. That is Brady Helms. Big leg, big boot. We see it. 29-18. That's a big-time kick.
Yeah, that really is for a guy who can throw and catch and can also kick. Oh, my goodness.
Yep.
Got a nice little trickster in their lineup.
Again, Helms on the field goal, up and good. And that breaks a little scoring drought for the Orioles. 1:40 left in the half. Coming up at the half, we'll bring you your Holiday Automotive halftime show just in case you missed some of the scoring. Break all that down for you here. We'll keep things right here for the time being. A reminder that the Sarower Family Dental Business is a proud sponsor of our high school sports coverage. South Main Street, Fond du Lac. Come visit them and see how the Sarower family is making you smile generation after generation. Visit SarowerDental.com. Again, that is SarowerDental.com. Okay. So what is happening right now is with a weather situation coming, I believe they are filtering all of the fans and the players and the teams out of National Exchange Bank Field. So again, another weather situation coming our direction. So they are filtering all the fans and the teams. Again, with 1:40 left to play in the half, 29-18. The Cardinals with the lead. So let's take a break and assess what we're going to do, and then we'll be back right after this.
People have a reluctance to go see the dentist. It's an easy thing to put off or avoid altogether. But one visit to the caring professionals at Fondy Family Dental will change the way you think about the dentist. They provide quality family dental services to all ages in a happy, honest, and efficient manner that teaches and involves you on your custom plan. If you don't have insurance, ask about their new membership plan that can save you money. Call or schedule online today at fondyfamilydental.com.
For over 100 years, the name Cole is synonymous with quality fuels, lubricants, and propane. That's because Cole is the area's trusted source for farm, construction, and trucking companies, as they partner with these companies to help them achieve their unique goals. The team at Cole Oil and Propane is dedicated to serving you. They pride themselves on a customer-first approach and work hard to make sure you're satisfied. You can rely on Cole for prompt delivery, competitive prices, and quality service. Learn more at ColeOilandPropane.com.
Bob's Pizza now has its very own dine-in restaurant. Enjoy a family-friendly atmosphere with a cozy dining room, large game room, beautiful full bar, and even coffee next door from Just Love Coffee. With our expanded menu, your party will have no trouble satisfying the whole family. Delicious, legendary pizza for a legendary city. Bob's Pizza on the Avenue.
Walk right in. That's the laid-back feeling you have when you work with the Roush Insurance Agency in Fond du Lac. Their agents are dedicated to putting your mind at ease when you make your insurance decisions. They live, work, and play here, and will make sure that they are there at the time of need for their clients and families. Visit RoushINS.com for more information or walk right in. 770 South Main Street in Fond du Lac. The Roush Insurance Agency, your hometown insurance team for over 30 years. Kirky Funeral Chapel and Crematory in Fond du Lac, a proud sponsor of local high school sports. Don and the team at Kirky Funeral Chapel and Crematory invite you to discover who has made Kirky Funeral Chapel and Crematory the ultimate provider of creating healing experiences in the community. To find out more about Kirky Funeral Chapel and Crematories, visit kirkyfuneralchapel.com.
Don Kirky and staff, Kirky Funeral Chapel.
Good luck to all area athletes from the entire staff at Kirky Funeral Chapel.
Marco, the name our area trusts for all things related to your tax return. For over 60 years, our community has trusted the Marco Tax Service at 43 East 3rd Street, Fond du Lac.
Cleaning your gutters is a pain, but ignoring them could ruin the value of your home. Gutter Helmet is the solution. Choose the perfect color to blend with your home, and our certified technicians will install Gutter Helmet in less than a day. Call Gutter Helmet today to never clean your gutters again.
Here at the Wellness Way Fond du Lac, we disrupt the standard approach to healthcare. We understand that common is not normal, and unlike the restrictive healthcare mentality, we dig deeper to find answers to life-restricting health challenges. While focusing on overcoming interference in the body, we go beyond symptom-based care and address your unique physiology, allowing your mind and body to find its way to better health. You don't need to merely get through every day, but rather take control of your life and, more importantly, your health. The Wellness Way Fond du Lac. Do health differently.
Okay, we are back. Radio Plus Video Sports. Kind of odd that you can hear my voice but not see anything, but that's because we have taken the cameras into the press box here. They have instructed the fans, the players, the teams to exit the stands and exit National Exchange Bank and Field, and everybody is filtering in to the high school right now in the back of the high school because there's a weather pattern, a weather situation that is coming this direction. So in the interest of safety, again, for everybody here, they have, again, moved everybody off the field, moved everybody out of the stands into the high school. And as you can imagine, thousands of people going into the high school right now, that's a little bit of a chore as far as, that entry point goes here. But where we stand right now, the Cardinals are up 29-18. It was just a field goal made by Hartford to cut into the deficit. But again, it's 1:40 left to play in the half in the second quarter. And how this whole thing is going to shake out, we don't exactly know. But what we do know is we will keep this stream active. So this is going to be the same link. We'll keep the stream going, but you'll see a graphic on the screen that will say this broadcast will begin soon, and that means we're in the delay yet. We'll keep everybody informed on the chat, on our YouTube chat, as far as when they're going to pick things up again and the situation with the game. But again, we are going to break our coverage right now because we actually have to leave the press box as well. But we'll keep, again, the stream going. This stream will continue, but keep your ears and eyes on the chat, and we'll let everybody know what's going on with the broadcast and with the game. Again, Hartford trailing Fond du Lac 29-18, 1:40 left to play in the first half. Again, we will be back with you hopefully very soon from Radio Plus Video Sports. It's presented by Bristol Morgan Bank. All righty. Welcome back. National Exchange Bank and Field. So just in case you're joining us, they moved out all the fans, teams, players, coaches. Everybody went inside the high school. And, we are back with you. And here's the situation. There is 1:40 left to play in the first half. Fond du Lac leading 29-18. And here's what they're going to do. You see on the clock right now, about 5.5 minutes left in warm-ups. Okay. After warm-ups, they're going to play the final 1:40 of the first half. Then they're going to roll right into the third quarter. So essentially what that just did is that was halftime. So the teams get to reset, talk about things, and then roll right into the third quarter and, of course, the fourth quarter and finish the game. So,
yeah. Hartford, this might have been a chance to get a second win here, and if you're Fond du Lac, you don't want to hear that. So Fondy's defense is going to have to go out there, and they're going to have to play their best to try to get Hartford to settle down.
You take a look at the statistics for the Cardinals, 269 total yards up until this point, 144 on the ground for Schmidt, 75 on the ground, and that's for Eli. And receiving-wise, 29 yards for Guardian Harris, and Eli through the air, 29 yards, and a couple of touchdowns. Both touchdowns did go to Guardian Harris again in the game. And also, let me see. I had the stats here. And Cardinals, number 46 in Martavia Welsh came out. He had a couple of carries in that first half and counted for 21 yards in that first half. So, unofficially, of course, all these stats, right?
Yeah, these running backs for Fond du Lac, they've been doing pretty good tonight, especially taking over for Mason. I am actually shocked that both have been very good. There have been little mistakes, but I hope to see more of them. I think Brady should get a little bit more reps in. Martavia, he's doing a great job, though.
In case you're just joining us, here's how things shook out up to this point. 6-0 in the second play of the game. Again, 6-0 in favor of Hartford on a big pass play. And that pass play went from number 2 in Brady Helms to number 9, Ethan Webb. Again, a 2-point conversion good. It was 8-0. Cardinals scored an 8-play, 80-yard drive, 9:03 left to play in the first quarter, making it 8-8. And Eli Mikulkiewicz touchdown plunge. Then the ensuing kickoff went 96 yards to the house, again by Ethan Webb, making it 15-7. Then the Cardinals scored a bunch of touchdowns in a row. Cardinals, 10-play, 80-yard drive, 3:57 to play, made it a tie ball game at 15 apiece. Then the Cardinals marched on a 10-play, 58-yard drive, and that was Eli, a pass again to Guardian Harris, 14 yards. Cardinals jumped up again. Then a 6-play, 51-yard drive, 5:45 left to play here in this quarter, making it 29-15 at that point. So the Cardinals scored 28 unanswered, or I should say 21 unanswered, to get to that point. Then just before we took a break, Helms kicked a 46-yard field goal, again, to make it 29-18. That's how we stand right now.
That was such an awesome kick. It is very rare you see high school kickers kick it even 30 yards, not to mention 46. So that kid's definitely got a good future in his life.
All right, let's take a 1-minute break. 1 minute, and we are back to football action. High School Video Sports is presented by Bristol Morgan Bank.
Hi, I'm Aaron Sadoff. Blessed be the president of Marian University right here in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. If you are beginning your college adventure or looking to transfer, Marian University could be the perfect fit for you. Our beautiful campus, our amazing faculty and staff, our Division III athletics, and our amazing mission are waiting for you. Come visit Marion University. Not only will you get a great education, but we will help you become the best for the world. Good luck and go Sabres.
Taco Bell's new Lutz Value menu has so much Lutz, it's starting to go to people's heads. I'm the Lutzierge.
Which is the mini taco salad fork?
Here to help them cope. So when you try the mini taco salad, beefy potato loaded griller, or chips and nacho supreme dip, enjoy the Lutz. Just don't let it go to your head.
Yeah, bring the car around.
You know there's no valet.
Then who's getting the car?
Taco Bell's new Lutz Value menu. 10 extravagant indulgences, all $3 or less.
And we are back to action here at National Exchange Bank and Field. And that's going to go into the end zone again. Such a booming kick by Helms. Brady Helms sends it through the end zone. And the Cardinals start 1st and 10 working from their own 20-yard line. With the exception of the first drive that went 2 plays for Hartford, not a lot of yards after that initial drive. Their other score, of course, came on that field goal and came on that touchdown for the run back, the kickoff.
Yeah, Hartford definitely has been strapped up by Fond du Lac ever since that kick return touchdown. Hartford needs a spark. Can they find it on defense right here?
All right, the Cardinals up to the line of scrimmage now. Eli Mikulkevich has an empty backfield with 1:40 left to play in the half. Eli rolling to the right-hand side, looking downfield, stepping up, throwing left for Avila, and he's got his receiver. And that's going to be hauled in as he crosses the 45-yard line. What a play. And that's going to be about a 35-yard pass play to Avila.
What a beautiful thrown ball by Eli, and maybe even a better catch by Everett Avila.
Pass to Avila for 35. Fondy, with this clock ticking down, Fondy has all three timeouts left. Triples up to the right-hand side of your screen. Eli dancing in the pocket, now flushed out, taking off to the left-hand side. Ripped down, that's going to be a flag. Yep, that's a late hit. Out of bounds, Eli got banged into the bench. And he popped up. That is going to be a 15-yarder.
That was a rough hit to give to the opposing team's quarterback. Looked like Eli, that had to hurt his back a little bit, but he shrugged it off. He got right back up. That's what you want to see.
It's going to be a personal foul against the Orioles, and it was, again, at the 46-yard line and all the way down to the, 26-yard line. So I want to say the 41 down to the 26 after a gain of Eli. Give him 6 yards on that carry, then the personal foul on top of that. So we reset at the 26. Twins up far side. Eli and Welsh, play action to him. Eli going to the left-hand side, firing end zone or short of the end zone, but hauled in. Yeah, it's going to be at about the 2-yard line. 3-yard line, a gain of 23.
Guardian Harris, have a day. That one was almost his 3rd touchdown. He's getting close to a hat trick here.
23 yards, and Eli's heating up with some passing down the field. We talked about big run game and big ground attack for the Cardinals, but the last 2 out of the last 3 have been through the air. Look at Avila top side. He's got single coverage high. If the Cardinals decide to pass here, Eli, quarterback keeper, trying to slip his way through, diving forward, and he stopped just shy of the goal line. Gain of 2.
Good goal line stoppage there by Hartford. They need to keep it up if they want to survive this game.
And Cardinals have a substitution as Osinski comes back in. And here come the Cardinals again with 25 seconds left to play on your Quest Interiors scoreboard. Eli looking left, looking right, QB keeper into the end zone, touchdown. Cardinals
It's a routine play for them at this point. Eli's just so good up the middle on a run. It's great game management there. Chew off a lot of the little bit of clock that we had left.
1 yard touchdown run by the Cardinals. And they're up 35-18 now on your Quest Interiors scoreboard. And Martinez to kick the extra point. Lines are down. Snap is clean. Kick is away, and it's good. And the Cardinals tack on another point, 36-18. They're doubling the Orioles. We're back right after this. High School Video Sports is sponsored and presented by Bristol Morgan Bank.
Hello world, wake me up to another good morning, time to go.
It's go time in the new GMC Sierra from Holiday. Stack our low simplified price with 2.9% 72-month financing plus $1,500 purchase allowance or other great offers now.
There's a culture of excellence here. When you walk in, it just feels right. I'm UFC fighter Dante Johnson, and I drive Holiday.
Find yours and drive it home today from Holiday Automotive, Fond du Lac.
It's worth the trip.
Eli Mikulkevich with a 1 yard touchdown plunge, making it 36-18. 5-play, 80-yard drive. And the Cardinals, as you take a look at their total yardage, I've got them for 349.
Wow.
349 in basically a half. They've scored on every time they've touched the ball offensively. They have not punted yet tonight, the Cardinals have not.
Hartford, they need to get their head in the game. They need a stop defensively. And now they need some good offense right here.
And 36-18. And here come the Orioles offense. Thanks to our friends, of course, at Fondy Family Dental. Thanks to Addison Jones Real Estate Company, Holiday Automotive. Get to some of your highlights in a moment as we kind of got our halftime show cut short a little bit. We'll do that in the next 13 seconds or so. And Orioles look to pass, rolling to the right side, flushing out, rolling is Slack. And Slack will dump it to number 7 in McCauley. And McCauley gets it to about the 34.
There's a flag down on the field.
If that holds, that would be a 28-yard play. But let's see it here. Flag is near the Fond du Lac bench right now.
Line of scrimmage is what I'm thinking.
If that is the case, it looks to be in the area of illegal shift. Illegal formation there. Loss of down and a loss of yardage. Second down.
That is not what Hartford needed. They really have that last play stand.
Second down. Again, and from the 35-yard line where the football is spotted right now. Loss of down. Penalty from where that happened. Everybody bunched in tight for the Orioles. And they're going to hand the football off to the 45, up to the 46. McCauley on the carry. And that will be a chunk of a gain there. And there's an injury down right now for the Cardinals, but popping up. And that will be the final play of the first half. We are going to roll this thing into the second half right away, what we're told anyway. Again, Holiday Automotive halftime show. Some of your highlights. Guardian Harris with 3 touchdowns, and Eli with a rushing touchdown, 2 of them, and 3 through the air, accounting for the Fond du Lac Cardinal points.
Well, we should correct that. Harris only has 2 touchdowns.
All right.
2 receiving.
All right, we're rolling right into the third quarter. Again, a 36-18 advantage for Fond du Lac. And Holiday Automotive, again, sponsoring our highlights. Thank you so much. And Taco Bell, we turn back the clock. Taco Bell for 4 decades. We throw back the menu at Taco Bell, and we go back to last year where the Fond du Lac Cardinals got a victory over Hartford. And 24-20 with a head full of steam up to the 35 or 30. 31-yard line. There's a flag that's going to fly. And that's going to be a personal foul, I think. Cardinals, I can't see who it was. Might have been Gruitt. That's going to go against Fondy. Try to.
Well, maybe that's a spark for Hartford here. Just very physical blocking on that return. And, you know, it's been a long night. They're probably a little frustrated. Got to let that out somehow, I guess.
All righty, we are trying to see who that was on momentarily here. Nonetheless, we again come back to action here. Eli Mikulkiewicz, but the Cardinals got a couple of receivers split wide side. Fondy will keep it on the ground and get it to the 16 up to the 17 for Welsh.
A good stop by Hartford there. They just need 3 more.
Couple of yards for him. I would anticipate Fondy's going to try to keep this thing on the ground as much as possible with the success they've had on the ground. I'm not saying they haven't had anything through the air, but nonetheless, want to burn some clock here, and the Cardinals do just that. And the Cardinals on the ground attack again. And that will be, let's see, up to the 29, gain of 11 for Brady Schmidt. Welsh has got his yards tonight. Brady Schmidt has got well over 100 yards for the Cardinals. Had him clocked at, let's see, 155 right now. And from the 29, here we go again. Cardinals on the move. And again, they have not punted here. Play action for Eli. Eli looking for Harris. I think he's got him. Yep, far side.
Wow. Dominant.
Yep. And that's going to go, let's see, to the 47-yard line. And it's 19 for Harris on that pickup. And Guardian Harris, again, he was part of our prep show, talked a lot about this Cardinals team finishing. Talked a lot about this Cardinals team, getting to the late in the third quarter, fourth quarter, running out of steam, got to finish. Eli Mikulkiewicz on the move, throwing a tight spiral into the arms of a receiver, and the Cardinals cash in on another first down to Avila.
Everett Avila is now starting to come alive, and I love how Eli is he's not afraid to let the ball go down.
Cardinals continuing to move. 28 yards on the pickup to Avila. Eli looking to dump it right side. That is going to go to Henry Vokes, but in and out of the hands, outstretched arms of him. Gruitt is slow to get up for Hartford. Grolke, I should say. Ashton Grolke is the injured middle inside linebacker on the ground right now. 9:38 to play in the third quarter. Fond du Lac doubling Hartford, 36-18. Back right after this, high school video sports presented by Bristol Morgan Bank. Welcome back to National Exchange Bank Field. A lot of scoring here. Cardinals, 8-play, 80-yard drive to start their scoring. Scored on another 80-yard drive. 58-yard drive, 51-yard drive, another 80-yard drive. And they're on the move again, Jamison.
Well, they can score on any drive they want. That is what it's looking like to me.
Eli, empty backfield. Vokes in motion for the Cardinals. They fake it to him. Here comes Eli all the way through the shoot on the right side, down to the 10 on a gain of 19.
They give him a pretty hard hit there, but he still kept going. All these Fond du Lac guys just drive through everyone. It's insane.
Third down and 1. Keep in mind, we'll have Springs coverage. They take on Darlington tomorrow. Highland Field, Stone Foundation Complex. We'll have the pregame there at about 12:25. The opening kickoff set for 1 o'clock. Eli still on his feet, spinning to the end zone. Eli in for another touchdown.
Nice hat trick now for Eli. He runs with just no fear whatsoever.
And the Cardinals are opening this thing wide open, up 42-18 now on your Quest Interiors scoreboard. Martinez lines down. The snap is clean. Kick is away, and it is good. 43-18. Back right after this. High School Sports is presented by Bristol Morgan Bank.
Play garage music. Silica can make any home a smart home. Whole home wiring, speakers, and smart control make your home an oasis that anticipates your every need. Whether you're seeking comfort, entertainment, peace of mind, inspiration, or just a moment of tranquility. Existing or new construction, Silica has the skill to make any home a smart home. Silica for your home.
Back to action here at National Exchange Bank Field. Thanks to Sorrelwer Family Dental for being part of our high school sports coverage. South Main Street, come and visit their great location there, making you smile generation after generation. It's Sorrelwer Family Dental. Visit SorrelwerDental.com today. Martinez with an end-over-end kick. Fielded at the 15 up to the 20-yard line, 25 to the 30. Hartford's number 21 in Chris Krieger on the run there. And Fondy's special teams unit brings him down. Gruitt in on the stop for the Cardinals.
Almost looked like more tempers were flaring right there, but everyone kept it under control. It's been a pretty physical game so far.
Yeah, the Cardinals score on another great drive. And eats up a chunk of yards there. So you take a look at, doing some quick math here. You got a bunch of drives starting from the 20-yard line. And the reason for it is because he's got such a good kick. Just a good leg does Brady Helms. Gain of 5 yards on the play.
We have an injury timeout right now. A Hartford player grabbing his leg.
Another injury on the field. We'll take it with them. Timeout. We'll step aside. High School Sports, again presented by Bristol Morgan Bank.
For nearly 50 years, Pinot Buildings has created the highest quality post-frame buildings. Headquartered in Rosendale, Wisconsin, we proudly serve the Badger State and Illinois. We deliver unparalleled craftsmanship and quality with all the warmth and care you'd expect from a small-town family business. Whether you're planning a large commercial or agricultural project, a barn dominium, or a smaller personal shop or structure, Pinot Buildings are built for you and designed to last. Connect with us to get started.
Kirky Funeral Chapel and Crematory in Fond du Lac, a proud sponsor of local high school sports. Don and the team at Kirky Funeral Chapel and Crematory invite you to discover who has made Kirky Funeral Chapel and Crematory the ultimate provider of creating healing experiences in the community. To find out more about Kirky Funeral Chapel and Crematories, visit kirkyfuneralchapel.com.
Don Kirky and staff, Kirky Funeral Chapel.
Good luck to all area athletes from the entire staff at Kirky Funeral Chapel.
All right, it is 2nd down and 5 after a 5-yard completion, and here's another 1st down here for the Hartford Orioles, and they go through the air. Aerial attack on this one, completed to Ethan Webb. First time in a while we've said his name.
Yeah, it definitely has been, but I still expect us to say it again. That was a pretty good catch by him, and I like the fight to get the 1st down.
15-yard gain on the play after a 5-yard pickup on the first go-around. Fondy with over 425 yards in this game. And they keep it on the ground again, and this one goes to Grolke. And Grolke ripped down. He gets a pickup of about 8 on the play.
Fond du Lac's defense looks a little winded here. The Orioles, they seem to be kind of running all over them now. Maybe Fond du Lac can gather together. I'd expect them to. Defense has been great all night long.
Yep, gets a little bit later in the game, get a little bit winded first full game, but I guess the good thing for the Cardinals defense is their offense has put together drives down the field and sustained drives. 5, 6, 7, 8. There's a 10-play drive in there as well earlier tonight. Give your defense a little bit of a blow, a little bit of a break there. High snap, pulls it down, fumble on the play. They recover. Fondy's D rips them down.
That was Webb again, and they were all over him.
Smet in on the stop for the Cardinals. And that will push him back. James Smet playing one of the defensive end positions. Dowie down to the middle. Pate as well for the Cardinals. They give him just a loss of 3. Even though it seemed like more than that. And a loss of 3 yards. 3rd down and 5. 3 receivers up high. Rolling to the right side, dumping it over the middle, and incomplete.
Risky pass right there. There was a sea of defenders. That could have been easily picked. It didn't even go to any of them.
Take a look at Caden Umentum, lost for the Cardinals, of course, from last year, a critical part of that offense. Mason Henschel, 210 on the ground, 1275 in yards, 12 touchdowns on the season. Really was a workhorse. It was spread around between Umentum receiving, Adrian Johnson, the senior, Xavion Davis, receiver for them. Mason Henschel caught some balls as well, but Adrian Johnson, 5 touchdowns for him. Guardian Harris did have 3 touchdowns last year, so not all that unfamiliar, of course, with it. Rolling to the right side. That's going to be incomplete. And slack over there.
I was going to say, that's a stop for Fond du Lac. Now the offense takes the field.
And the pass incompletion, jotted down there. Cardinals offense, they take over with 5:32 left to play here in this 3rd quarter. Lamira, they won tonight. Mayville won as well. Last time we checked, Waupun was trailing to Seymour on the road. Oakfield, they won the Southeast 8 Conference last year. They lost last night to Abundant Life at home. Springs plays Darlington tomorrow. I know the Winnebago Luther Academy, Watertown Luther Prep game, that was close as well. Also, let's see. Milwaukee School of Languages takes on North Fond du Lac tonight. Amro, Green Bay West, KML, and Campbellsport, too. Play action. Eli looking for a Vila down the sidelines, incomplete. No flag. Good coverage by the Orioles. Number 17, Mason Kirschner on this near side.
That really hit Avila's fingertips, and he's had like 2 back-to-back really good catches. I thought for a second he was coming down with that one. Seems to have a little limp now.
Yep. Let's drive again, starting. Fond du Lac starting in their opponent territory at the 49. Cardinals in very good field position. Want to try to cash this thing in, maybe hit the 50 mark tonight. Cardinals hand it off, stay on the ground, and gets back to the original line of scrimmage.
Well, now it's 3rd and long. Hartford, this could be what they need. I mean, this game might be getting close to over already, but a stop here on 3rd down would help them so much.
Cardinals still 3rd down and 10. Again, high school sports here tonight. Thank you to Fogel Family Dentistry. Your family's home for family dental. It is Fogel Family Dentistry. Thanks to Taco Bell and several others. Lens Truck Center, play action for Eli. He's going to try that other side, wide open for the Cardinals, and that's going to go into the end zone, and a touchdown for Fond du Lac. 49-yard touchdown.
What a throw. Oh, my goodness. And I'm pretty sure that's Osinski down there.
Bo Ilgen, I believe.
Oh, Bo Ilgen. Excuse me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Osinski, okay.
Yep, Osinski. He beat his man and just was wide open.
There was one thing this whole week that I forgot, and that was my binoculars for the game. And they're at my office in my desk. Usually I have them, but it has not been the case here tonight. Beg your pardon on that. All right. It is 50-18. The Cardinals in command of this one. Back right after this. High School Sports presented by Bristol Morgan Bank.
Honey, for dinner, do you want mac or cheese?
For your birthday party, you can have fun or games.
Are you ready to rock or roll?
We want both.
Don't settle for or. M3 is your yes and insurance partner. World-class expertise, yes, and individual attention. Don't settle for anything less than yes and.
All right, so the Cardinals faced with a 3rd down and 10, and they rip one for 49 to the house. 50-18. Olsinski with the touchdown for Fond du Lac. And here comes Hartford on the return. Tackled by several Cardinals at the 21-yard line. And number 13 on the return, that is Carson O'Morrow, senior. Return man there. Fond du Lac will play next week Thursday. Thursday matchup for them. Fond du Lac plays in De Pere. We'll take on the Redbirds. Again, coming up next week Thursday. We'll have coverage of that matchup on our website at Radio Plus Video Sports. Yeah, the Cardinals now unofficially 478 yards of offense. And throwing in, the Hartford Orioles have a first down themselves.
Really had to thread the needle on that one. That was a pretty good pass by Braden Slack there.
And Webb had that big 96-yard touchdown return Webb had a 81-yard touchdown reception. And he's a pretty good player for them as well. And that one goes for 11 yards. Under 4 to play here in this third quarter. Been a long night. Thanks for sticking with us here tonight. We appreciate you. Cardinals got 3 wide receivers split to the bottom side of your screen. Maybe some early movement. No call. Rush is on. He goes down. Look out. Cardinals D smelled blood in the water. Stumbled a bit. Couldn't get his footing. Slack is sacked.
Like bees to honey, they were swarming around him. That was a great defensive play there.
And a host of other guys. Osinski was back there, I believe, as well. And we've got 2nd down and 17 again after that loss. Got a bunch of people watching tonight's game. Appreciate that. The stands were full at one point. Then I think after the delay, a bunch of people left and maybe watching it at home. Thank you. Right side. Firing into the Hartford stands. And that one will be out of bounds. 3rd down and 17 out of the incompletion.
Yeah, just not a lot going on in that play for Slack to get anyone there. Had to throw it out of bounds. Hey, safer or smart, better than sorry. So
take a look at the Wisconsin Flyweight Conference. Mayville, a solid pick for that conference. Springs should be good in that conference. Lamira graduated a ton last year. They come back with a lot of experience this year. Hunter Schaumburg, one of the bright spots of that offense, and Kell as well, the quarterback for Lamira. It'll be a combination there. Timeout taken on the field. We'll take it with the teams. We are coming back right after this. High School Video Sports presented by Bristol Mortgage Bank.
One of my favorite things about working at Hoppers is meeting all the new people, seeing all the new faces come in. We come out with a new product or a new way to do something and they come in. I find a lot of joy in just seeing them smile.
I think that all of our customers come in with a vision and they have an idea in their head of like what they want their apparel to look like. Our goal is to exceed the customer's expectations by providing them with high quality apparel and help bring their ideas to life.
Got pain? See Shane. Dr. Shane Bauer at Bauer Chiropractic. Dr. Bauer can help relieve pain in arthritic knees, reduce or relieve pain from degenerative and herniated lumbar discs in your back. Dr. Bauer's laser treatment relieves pain and inflammation. Works like cortisone without the side effects. Dr. Bauer also offers custom orthotics for proper back posture. Since 1998, this area has trusted the team at Bauer Chiropractic. So if you've got pain, see Shane at Bauer Chiropractic.
And welcome back on 3rd down and 17 out of the timeout. The pass was complete to number 5 in Tyson Vellebaum, the junior tight end, but that's going to be well short of a 1st down. And I think somebody's going to punt here.
Looks like Helms.
Eli had 29 yards, a couple of passing touchdowns until he, really found some pretty good receivers and racked up some yards again for the Cardinals last couple of passes. Here's the kick and spiraling kick, and that'll take a Hartford bounce. And they'll let it roll down to inside the 25, near the 23, and that's where Fond du Lac will take over 1st and 10. So Eli Mikulkiewicz and company back on the field. Got Eli for 169 yards. Got him for 3 passing touchdowns in this ball game.
Yeah, Eli, he is really showing out tonight, showing why he is going to be the next quarterback to lead Fond du Lac to greatness here.
All right, there's a handoff. Fond du Lac will keep it on the ground for Brady Schmidt. And Fondy will keep things on the ground, keep things churning. We'll have an opportunity in the fourth quarter to take a look at our upcoming Fond du Lac schedule for you. So we'll get that ready to go once we hit the 1 minute, or once we hit about a minute left to play. Eli to the left-hand side for the Cardinals. Eli off to the races, spins and gets near the stick. That'll be a gain of 6 on the play. I think it'll be short of the first down.
Pretty hard hit for Eli there, but he gets back up like always.
And clock will continue to roll. I know they'll stop for a measurement, I believe. Okay. Now they'll move the sticks. All right. That'll be a Fondy Cardinal first down. They move the sticks and chains again, presented by Anderson Jones Real Estate Company. Call them and then call the movers. So Cardinals have a couple of wideouts on the bottom side of your screen. Ball is at the far hash. They keep it on the ground. And they'll gain 9.
Another QB sneak there. I mean, that's got to be we've got to be getting double digits with how many QB sneaks they've ran with Eli. He is not afraid.
Under 20 seconds left to play here in the quarter. And Fond du Lac in command of this one, and Hartford's defense has never forced a punt yet tonight. Got single coverage on either side for Eli. They'll drop back, and he'll roll to the right-hand side. Now he'll tuck, and he'll run, and he'll get the Fondy first down. He'll get it into Hartford territory and get ripped down at about the 39-yard line. Gain of 14 for the Cardinals.
Looked like he was turning into a tornado there with how many spins he had. But what another great run by Eli.
All right, to the end of the third quarter, and we'll take a break. Back right after this on Radio Plus Video Sports.
You've dreamt of the kind of home you want to live in for years. Now is the time to turn that dream into a reality. Quest Interiors has you covered with flooring, cabinetry, and countertops all in one place. From kitchens and bathrooms to family and bedrooms, bring your vision to life with professional installation. Visit our showrooms in Oshkosh and Fond du Lac. Quest Interiors, exceptional style, exceptional savings.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
And welcome back to the fourth quarter. Cardinals in command at 50-18. Eli dropping back to pass. Now he's going to look his way down the seam to the end zone. Incomplete.
I thought Avila was going to come up with that. Great effort again by that kid. He is so fast. He's got defenders on their toes every time. He's got a straight post.
Kirchner was coverage on Avila. And it's second down. Good opportunity to take a shot to that. To the end zone. Now we can possibly have another opportunity to keep the ball on the ground. And they do just that. They'll go all the way through the A-gap. They'll spin their way past a defender to the 31. Gain of 8.
First time we've seen Brady in a while. Good first run coming back from getting stretched out. Looked like he had cramps. Good to see him back out on the field.
You see Martavia Welch, the freshman, come in, get some carries. Of course, behind Brady Schmidt, the junior running back. And Schmidt is to the left-hand side of Eli now with 11:18 left to play in the ball game. Third down into a third down and more manageable situation. Fondy's just winning the battle up front. That snap gets over Eli's head, and he's going to drop back with it. He's going to stiff arm his way and try to get down the sidelines, try to still stay on his feet. Eli Mikulkiewicz will get near the stick. And tempers are flaring here.
Oh, my. His helmet came off.
And the Cardinals see where they line him up. And that snap went all the way over his head, almost to the 50.
Mm-hmm. Might have gone past the 50, actually.
So the Cardinals, that ball was, we'll say at the 50. The original line of scrimmage was the 31. So that goes back about 19 yards. Eli ran about 25 yards to get a net of 6. There's your math. But it's a Fondy first down. They move the sticks and chains again, presented by Anderson Jones Real Estate Company. Call them and then call the movers. Again, Hartford cannot seem to contain anything Fond du Lac is doing right now.
No.
Ball gets loose again. Second consecutive time Fondy has fumbled the football. And Cardinals still maintain control. Loss of 3 on the play.
They had to take Eli out that last play. Now he's coming back in. He's going to want to run again. I'm almost sure of it.
Then we got a second down and 12 from the 28-yard line. Couple of receivers split wide side. The handoff goes to Schmidt, breaking one tackle, breaking another, and gets to about the 4. He runs hard, and then when the 6. When he gets downhill.
Takes off like a jet.
Yeah. Into the 6-yard line for British. First down on the play, again to the 7-yard line. And they bring out Brady. They give it to Welsh. Welsh now will find his way and pile drive forward, spin to about the 1. 6-yard pickup.
Welch almost getting his first career high school touchdown.
So we've got about 9 minutes left to play in this one. And the Cardinals, again, on the move, flirting with the running clock. And they will get it into the end zone for Welsh. And that's a 1-yard plunge. Congratulations to Martavia Welsh, the freshman. Gets a touchdown for the Cardinals. And the Cardinals up 56-18.
They are just rolling right now in Hartford. Sound like a broken record at this point, but they cannot stop them by any means necessary.
I think there's a penalty upcoming.
Oh.
It'll be assessed on the kickoff from what I understand. Cardinals getting a late substitution in there. Keep in mind your Fox Valley Savings Bank postgame show is on the way. That'll be assessed on the kickoff and the personal foul against the Cardinals. Martinez is there to attempt the extra point to make it a 39-point advantage. It is up, and it is good. 8:46 left to play. Back right after this, high school football presented by Bristol Morgan Bank.
Real memories deserve real cameras.
All right, we are back to action here. National Exchange Bank Field. And the Fond du Lac Cardinals will kick it away. And a big-time pop back there. I didn't know who hit it, but boy, oh boy, that was a smash on that return.
Yeah, you could really hear that from up here in the booth. That was poor innocent blocker right there.
And we have a running clock here at National Exchange Bank Field. So from the 41-yard line, Cardinals over 500 yards of offense here tonight.
Wow.
8 minutes left to play. Again, keep in mind, Fox Valley Savings Bank postgame show will continue our broadcast play handoff now. And ball is loose and scooped up by the Cardinals. A fumble on the play. And I believe number 5, was it Vielbaum that fumbled it?
I am not sure. Yeah, he looks like he's walking away at this point right now.
All right, the Cardinals will take the football at the 35-yard line. Cardinals with an opportunity here to maybe see if some other guys come in. I think they are. Yep. Some substitutions coming in for the Cardinals right now.
Backup QB Brody Payton is coming in.
And with 7:15, he'll get some varsity action here tonight. And hand off the football and a gain of about 4 on the play. Let's see, Camden Dietert on the carry, the sophomore there, number 38. Some other guys coming into the mix here for the Fond du Lac Cardinals. All right, there's the snap, there's the handoff, and that'll get a Fondy first down. Moving again, the sticks and chains presented by Anderson Jones Real Estate.
I want to see Brody launch it downfield. I think it'd be good for him to get that experience. Good for the wide receivers as well.
BCI Burke has our play of the game. Marion University and Lenz Truck Center, our player of the game. Here tonight, we will award both part of the Fox Valley Savings Bank postgame show. And here is a quarterback keeper to the left-hand side.
Good little stop there by Hartford. They, again, still have not made a stop all game. Will it happen? I believe in them.
Second down and 9. 1 yard pickup now. All right, Cardinals getting met right away in the backfield. Good play by Hartford's number 61. That is Zach Reidel. And Dietert got met and dropped.
Hartford now has their first chance in a while to officially stop them and force the Cardinals to punt. It's 3rd and 13. Little over 4 minutes left.
And we'll see if they keep things on the ground here. I would imagine that they want to just keep things on the ground. They'll hand off and get it to about the 50-yard line, so a gain of 7 on the play. Dietert again on the carry, and Cardinals will send out the punting unit for the first time tonight. Martinez will do the honors. We will recap all of the scoring for you. Part of the Fox Valley Savings Bank post-game show. That is coming up. Opportunity to chat with a couple of players. Again, all part of the post-game show, so stand by for that. Martinez, low snap, recovers, kicks it away, and that's a short kick. And that'll take a Fondy-like bounce, though. And they'll recover it at the 43. The clock continues to tick down. Reminder, tomorrow we have coverage of St. Mary Springs. Ledgers, yeah, they're taking on Darlington, the Redbirds. Should be a great game. They'll dedicate the field and get things kind of dialed in that way. 12:25 to 12:30 with our pregame show. And 1 o'clock with the opening kick time. Opportunity to watch that game live. Video stream for free. RadioPlusSports.com. Under 2:40 left to play. And the Hartford Orioles, they will be back in action coming up next week. Fondy next week will take on De Pere, then Oshkosh West, then Appleton North. So Friday, Thursday night, Friday, Thursday night. That's how it rolls. Got the Appleton North game again on a Thursday evening. Fond du Lac, of course, won their non-conference games last season. I'm trying to repeat that this year. And pretty decent run by number 23 in, does not give the name in the program here. We'll just credit him with the run. Well, there you go with 1:44 left to play. All right, they'll kick it to the left-hand side for running play, and that is to Chris Krieger. In now is Finnegan Thomas, junior quarterback for Hartford, taking snaps.
See what the Cardinals bench can do against this new quarterback, Finnegan. Less than a minute. I'm sure they're just going to take it easy. But if you're Hartford, why not throw it deep? See what your future QB's arm is made out of.
All right, a little pitch out to the left-hand side. And there's a run, and he got tripped up as he got to about the 12-yard line. So Hartford's thinking, we want to punch this thing in yet.
Yeah, they're going to have to race against the clock there. Not everyone's set yet.
Got a couple of timeouts, does Hartford, if they want to try to get this thing in. First down and goal to go. I'm sorry, 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line, officially what they call it. Rolling Thomas to the right side, throwing end zone, incomplete. That's going to be the end of the game. And your final score from National Exchange Bank Field, Fond du Lac 57 and Hartford 18 on your Quest Interior scoreboard. Let's take a break. We'll come back with your Fox Valley Savings Bank post-game show right after this.
A personal experience with a custom feel. Each home Smith Builders builds is unique. Their design and selections perfectly crafted for you. To learn more, visit smithbuildersinc.com or stop by 227 Morris Court. Smith Builders of Fond du Lac. Traditional values, exceptional services. A proud sponsor of local high school sports.
If you want a truck or an SUV, go to Lynn so you like what you see. Hundreds of trucks all on one lot. If you want a truck, it's what we've got. Lynn's Truck. Lynn's Truck. We got the trucks at Lynn's Truck.
In Wisconsin, weekends are meant for making memories. From mornings at the lake, to nights around the campfire, to rides down the trails with family and friends. At Fond du Lac Credit Union, we're here to help you get there with recreational loans for boats, campers, ATVs, and more. And right now, take advantage of 0.5% off your qualified consumer loan rate and make this the season you finally say, let's do it. Fond du Lac Credit Union, financing your next adventure close to home.
It's the dawn of a new day for Dr. Kathy Doyle Kelly and Doyle Kelly Family Dentistry.
I'm Dr. Dylan Fogel, and I'm now the new owner of Doyle Kelly Family Dentistry. I'm truly honored to carry forward the tradition of personalized care you've come to know and trust. You'll still see Dr. Kathy and all the familiar faces who make this office feel like home. At Doyle Kelly Family Dentistry, we promise to do everything we can to keep you smiling before, after, and even during your appointment.
Doyle Kelly Family Dentistry will be changing its name to Fogel Family Dentistry in 2026. Find Dr. Dylan Fogel on Fond du Lac Avenue in Fond du Lac.
Gas prices, home expenses, education. Will those costs always go up? Probably. At Winnebago Lutheran Academy, we can help you with one of them. We are a part of the Wisconsin Parental Choice Program, a program which enables qualifying families to receive a quality Christian education at no cost. That's right, zero tuition if you qualify. To learn more, visit WLAVikings.org.
Living it for 4 years, loving it forever.
Just like a great team, National Exchange Bank and Trust knows that success is built on strong relationships and trust. Since 1933, the bank has been locally owned and focused on serving the needs of our community so that our friends and neighbors can live the life they want. Let National Exchange Bank and Trust be your financial teammate for life, because when it comes to your financial goals, we're here to help you stay ahead of the game. Visit nebat.com to learn more.
Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefits and a family atmosphere, contact the team at integritysaw.com. That's integritysaw.com.
Hello world, wake me up to another good morning, time to go.
Celebrate summer adventures with savings on a new Ford from Holiday. Stack our low simplified price with 0% financing, $1,000 toward your down payment, and 0 payments for 90 days on Ford favorites.
We want our guests to feel important, heard, and appreciated. It's who we are.
Find yours and drive it home today from Holiday Ford Fond du Lac. It's worth the trip.
If you're considering building a home, it's important to sit down and have a conversation with your realtor, your financial advisor, or your builder. Signature Homes has client appointments throughout the course of the week that specifically just discuss, is it right for you? Does it make sense? Is this the right timing? Can we be the right builder? Can we provide the right product? We really don't have a limitation to what we build or who we build for. It really comes down to what you need and if we're a fit. And we're certainly going to do everything we can to bring your signature home to life.
Cleaning your gutters is a pain, but ignoring them could ruin the value of your home. Gutter Helmet is the solution. Choose the perfect color to blend with your home, and our certified technicians will install Gutter Helmet in less than a day. Call Gutter Helmet today to never clean your gutters again.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Here at the Wellness Way Fond du Lac, we disrupt the standard approach to healthcare. We understand that common is not normal, and unlike the restrictive healthcare mentality, we dig deeper to find answers to life-restricting health challenges. While focusing on overcoming interference in the body, we go beyond symptom-based care and address your unique physiology, allowing your mind and body to find its way to better health. You don't need to merely get through every day, but rather take control of your life and, more importantly, your health. The Wellness Way Fond du Lac. Do health differently.
Today's game is brought to you by Edward Jones and these area Edward Jones financial advisors. Robert Bruce, located at 68 North Main Street. Patrick Ellistad, located at 560 Fond du Lac Avenue. Jeff Wills, located at 649 Fond du Lac Avenue. And Matt Helmer, located at 649 Fond du Lac Avenue. Good luck to all athletes in today's game. Edward Jones, making sense of investing.
Bryant, whatever it takes.
AirTech delivers whatever it takes service to take care of you. Bryant and AirTech Heating of Fond du Lac.
Not every great career starts in a classroom. Some start with hard work, hands-on skill, and the drive to build something real. At Musa, we manufacture and install our own custom metal systems right here in Wisconsin. From the shop to the job site, we're building careers in the trades. Build your future with Musa. Learn more at musasheetmetal.com/careers. If it's metal, it's Musa.
Taco Bell's new Lutz Value menu has so much Lutz, it's starting to go to people's heads. I'm the Lutzierge.
Which is the mini taco salad fork?
Here to help them cope. So when you try the mini taco salad, beefy potato loaded griller, or chips and nacho supreme dip, enjoy the Lutz. Just don't let it go to your head.
Yeah, bring the car around.
You know there's no valet.
Then who's getting the car?
Taco Bell's new Lutz Value menu. 10 extravagant indulgences, all $3 or less.
Welcome back to National Exchange Bank Field. The Cardinals get a huge win tonight. Eli Mikulkevich with us here. Eli, wow, what an offensive and defensive performance, but offensively, talk about it for us. What a game.
We trained all summer for this. I mean, I personally couldn't wait to go hit somebody. First play, I was so excited. I could see the same for Brady and Guardian, but I mean, we said in the pregame speech that we were going to pile it on the entire game. We weren't going to let up. Our motto for the week was make them quit, and I think we did that today.
I had you unofficially for about 540 yards of offense here tonight. You punted once, numerous. They have a good kicker, so numerous 80-yard drives because you'd start at the 20, right?
Yeah.
And one of your favorite targets was right behind you, Guardian Harris, right?
Yeah.
That was fun. Talk about that for us.
So me and Guardian, I think the entire summer we've been working on our connection, and so I mean, we threw the 2 plays that I threw to him. The 2 touchdowns that I had were both pretty much the same exact play. But
you said that during the video stream, yeah.
But the one down there was actually supposed to go to our fullback Henry Vokes, but Guardian was wide open, so the connection worked.
Found it, and talk about your running attack as well. You were going left, right, sideways. There was one play where you snapped it over your head.
Yeah.
You gathered at about the 50. You ran about 25, 30 yards for a net of 6. So,
Yeah,
I mean, that's just the kind of player you are.
I mean, in my mind, I always try falling forward, and I want to hurt somebody when I'm running the ball. So, I mean, that's kind of what I always try to do. And I can say the same for Brady. I don't know. Martavia is more of he rushes very hard, but he's more of a get outside, make a guy miss, get downfield type guy.
Well, great game here, Eli. All right.
Thank you.
All right, appreciate you. Guardian Harris.
Yep.
Let's bring it over. A couple of tutties tonight. That was fun. Talk about that for us a little bit here.
Yeah. I started with the 2-point conversion. Yeah, I got hit a little bit by the linebacker. Found myself open. It was, just looked at Eli. Nice little lob. Other than that, it was pretty simple. Just kind of ran.
I had you for over 500 yards of total offense tonight. I mean, you guys just you executed, and you did it through the air, on the ground as well.
Yeah. I think it's a testament to how hard we worked this summer. We got a lot of young guys, and we rallied around those young guys. They learned it well. They were dialed every day, and it showed.
Well, let's bring over your fellow teammate. Boy, oh boy, son, I had you for a great game here tonight.
Thank you.
Talk about Forrest Brady. What'd you see out there?
So it's my first year back playing running back. I played it freshman year, but I had to cut down a little bit of weight. I had to get back into the swing of things, obviously, and I just got it done, man. Thanks to my O-line. I mean, I wish I could bring them all out here, but I can't, man. But it's all thanks to them. They got a great push all night, and I can't thank them enough.
Yeah, we saw holes up there for you, saw holes up there for Eli as well. Had you for over 500 yards of offense, had you for about 160, 170-ish on the ground with some touchdowns here. What does that say for the Cardinals putting up 57 tonight?
I mean, I think that's just what Fond du Lac football is all about. I mean, people came out here thinking we were a bad team since we lost a bunch of seniors, but we come out and dominate. That's what we do. I mean, we come back from adversity. We love adversity because when we got adversity, that's when we play our best.
Yeah. All right. Well, best of luck coming up next week, okay?
Thank you.
All right. Next week, Thursday, we'll have the game for you. Let's bring over head coach Sam Pluker. He's going to come over here for a moment here as your Fox Valley Savings Bank post-game show continues here tonight. Coach, what a win. That one was fun. Kind of an odd night, back and forth, weather delays, but you guys, you played well tonight.
Yeah, I thought they played super well. Adversity was the word tonight. They had a trick play for a touchdown, and then they obviously scored on the next time they had the ball on a kickoff. So there was adversity there, and then we probably spent an hour and a half in a locker room. But I think what you saw is the senior leadership, and I got to say Guardian Harris was in the locker room the whole entire time, telling everyone to stay focused and keep it up. And, there's a bunch of other guys too, but he's the one that really sticks out, and I think they just have a resilient mindset where regardless of what happens, they understand the task that has to get done.
Coach, we talked about the mental piece of things a little bit earlier this week, and tonight they showed some of that resiliency, some of that stuff that we talked about, and saying getting through the third quarter, the fourth quarter, not having letdowns, that type of thing, and you saw that.
Yeah, I always like the quote as a man of faith that says, God doesn't necessarily give you patience or give you the ability to deal with adversity. He gives you adversity. And we were given adversity, and they stepped up and responded to it. And I think it's a lot about, talking about it is great and reading books about it is great, but what do you actually do when push comes to shove? And the test came tonight, and they responded.
Over 500 yards of offense. Boy, the guys up front did well tonight, didn't they? The offensive line.
They played their rear ends off. Ty's the only person who's ever played a varsity football game up front, and we got a young guy, obviously Dorian Johnson, left tackle, super talented, and then we have 3 juniors: Justin Krause, Noah Beatty, and Sam Polacek. Excuse me, Polacek. Hopefully, if they see it, they're gonna be mad because I tell them. But they just bought in 100% to it, and they bought into the weight room, and they played their rear ends off tonight. And I'm just super proud of those guys.
All right, Coach, we'll see you Thursday. Thank you, sir.
Thanks for having us.
All right, you bet. That's Sam Pluker, head coach of the Fond du Lac Cardinals. I'm going to turn this microphone off and continue with the Fox Valley Savings Bank postgame show right here on Radio Plus Video Sports. Eli Mikokevich is our Lens Truck Center of Fond du Lac player of the game tonight. Again, also presented by Marian University. Our play of the game tonight will give these drives to the Cardinals, going on numerous drives, numerous 5 plays, 6 plays. There was a 10-play drive in there spanning 80 yards. Again, this team, they punted just one time tonight, and that was when the team offense was off the field. And again, Martinez just got one punt in tonight. Just a spectacular showing of offensive football and offensive firepower the Fond du Lac football team has. Again, our postgame show presented by Fox Valley Savings Bank. Since 1934, Fox Valley Savings Bank is doing things you better. Log on to their website for more information. All right, we'll take a break and we'll come back and wrap up our broadcast coming up next.
When chronic joint pain won't go away, many people believe that they have only 2 choices: live with it or have surgery. But that isn't always the whole story. At New Medical Center in Waupun, we believe patients deserve to understand every appropriate treatment option before making an important decision. That's why we've added advanced regenerative medicine to the comprehensive musculoskeletal care we've provided our community for more than 25 years. Whether you're dealing with arthritis, chronic knee pain, shoulder injuries, hip pain, or persistent neck and back problems, our team performs a thorough examination to determine the most appropriate treatment plan for your individual condition. Our goal is simple: to help you move better, reduce pain, and improve your quality of life. Before you decide your next step, call New Medical Center in Waupun and schedule a consultation. That's New Medical Center, 160 Gateway Drive, Waupun, Wisconsin. Or call 920-324-9899.
When you hire the attorneys with the Everson Law Office, you're getting more than professional presentation. The attorneys at Everson Law Office are committed to excellence and have been successfully representing their clients since 2005. Practicing business law, estate planning, probate, guardianships, and real estate, they work closely with their clients, providing exceptional legal services that are catered specifically to their needs. Call attorney William Everson at 920-922-7113 or go to everson-law.com.
Okay, let's start with some clouds, some mountains over there, and finally a river. Hey, Dad, look.
Looks like the perfect spot.
American Family Insurance is here to protect your family on the road with the Travel Peace of Mind package.
American Family Insurance.
Visit Brad Tagle Pizza today in Fond du Lac or Ripon.
FBS Bank is here to help you achieve your dream of home ownership. For a limited time, we're offering home loans with just $595 closing costs plus title. Whether you're buying a new home or wanting to refinance, our experienced team is here to assist you. Visit our website at fbsbank.com or give us a call at 1-800-242-7880. Our friendly and experienced team will help guide you through the journey with FBS Bank. FBS Bank, banking made personal.
Play is everything. It's development, expression, fun, socialization, community, inclusion, connection, adventure, and discovery. We need play at all ages and stages of life to keep us and our communities healthy and happy and full of energy and excitement. Join our movement. Bring intergenerational, inclusive, and developmentally rich play to your community today. Visit bciburke.com and see how play can move you.
Hi, I'm Aaron Sadoff. Blessed be the president of Marian University right here in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. If you are beginning your college adventure or looking to transfer, Marian University could be the perfect fit for you. Our beautiful campus, our amazing faculty and staff, our Division III athletics, and our amazing mission are waiting for you. Come visit Marian University. Not only will you get a great education, but we will help you become the best for the world. Good luck and go Sabres!
For nearly 50 years, Pinot Buildings has created the highest quality post-frame buildings. Headquartered in Rosendale, Wisconsin, we proudly serve the Badger State and Illinois. We deliver unparalleled craftsmanship and quality with all the warmth and care you'd expect from a small-town family business. Whether you're planning a large commercial or agricultural project, a barn-dominium, or a smaller personal shop or structure, Pinot Buildings are built for you and designed to last. Connect with us to get started.
High school sports tonight presented by Bristol Morgan Bank, your Fox Valley Savings Bank postgame show, banking with Fond du Lac roots since 1934. It's Fox Valley Savings Bank. Nick Rush and Jamison Thull with you here tonight. Thanks to Kerry Longry, Zane Longry, our producers and camera operators tonight. Final thoughts on the game, Jamison?
I think it was a great game, and it was very clear. Fond du Lac dominated it almost the whole way through. Hartford dominated the first 3 minutes, and it was very flashy, and we thought, oh my goodness, is Hartford going to be a problem the whole game? But after those 3 minutes, they didn't do anything.
So again, your final Fond du Lac wins tonight over Hartford on your Quest Interiors scoreboard. BCI Burke, again, has our play of the game tonight. Marian University, thanks for our player of the game. And this broadcast, again, presented by Fogel Family Dentistry, your family home for family dentistry. Fogel Family Dentistry. That about does it for us. A reminder that tomorrow we have Springs coverage. Springs and Darlington will have an opportunity to watch that game video streamed live for free at RadioPlusSports.com. Pregame at about 12:25 to 12:30 in the opening kick time. 1 o'clock from the brand new Springs football field, the Highland Field. The Stone Family Foundation helping out in that regard as well. For Jamison Thull, Nick Rush saying so long. Kerry Longry, again, our video producer. And Brock Bush, one of our camera operators. Zane Longry as well, saying so long from National Exchange Bank Field, where the Cardinals get a win tonight in non-conference play.
Thanks to our Radio Plus video sports sponsors.